On February 4, 2025, Mexican President Claudia Sheinbaum announced the deployment of 10,000 troops to the northern border with the United States in order to fulfill a commitment to U.S. President Donald Trump to strengthen control of illegal migration and fentanyl smuggling. The move is aimed at avoiding the U.S. imposing a 25% tariff on Mexican exports. Ms. Sheinbaum said the troops will be deployed from areas with less security problems in the country to ensure that increased security at the northern border does not affect the security of other areas. Deploying troops to the U.S. border does not make the rest of the country less secure, she stressed. The deal between Mexico and the U.S. was announced at the last minute to tighten measures against illegal migration and fentanyl smuggling across the border. In return, the U.S. agreed to postpone imposing a 25% tariff on Mexican exports. The deployment comes after U.S. President Donald Trump threatened to impose a 25% tariff on Mexican goods if the country does not do more to stem the flow of migrants and fentanyl into the U.S. In response, Mexico agreed to deploy military forces to its northern border and increase security measures. However, the deployment of troops to the northern border has raised concerns that other parts of the country could become vulnerable due to a lack of security forces. Some analysts say the decision puts President Sheinbaum in a difficult position, having to balance meeting U.S. demands with ensuring domestic security. In addition, the agreement between the two countries also includes a U.S. commitment to support Mexico in stopping the flow of weapons from the U.S. into Mexico in order to reduce violence related to drug cartels. The two countries, along with Canada, have established a working group to combat violence and drug and weapons trafficking. The deployment of troops to the northern border is not the first time Mexico has done so. In June 2019, Mexico deployed nearly 15,000 soldiers and National Guardsmen to the border with the United States to stem the flow of illegal migrants, after the United States threatened to impose tariffs on Mexican goods if the country did not take effective measures to control migration. The deployment of troops this time shows Mexico's commitment to working with the United States to address common issues such as illegal migration and drug trafficking. However, it also poses a challenge for the Mexican government in ensuring domestic security and meeting the demands of the United States.